guys, welcome back to our channel. We're coming to you a little bit informal today. Your hair is doing something else.
Is it?
And my hair.
But you know what? I really could not care less.
And my hair literally looks like I haven't showered it, haven't washed it when I blow dried it and washed it this morning. It is so hot here in England. We haven't uploaded in a long time, but it was your birthday.
It was.
And we went away, we did some bits, so we thought we would finally start uploading here again. Because actually, here's the thing. There was videos that was scheduled and I didn't realize that those videos finished.
Oh, really?
And then I was like, oh, nothing has gone up in like 3 or 4 weeks. So here we are. Let's talk about your birthday. What did we do?
We went to York.
We did go to York, but before we went to York, I think I have a little bit of footage because we actually had Paul's family over and...
My little nephew?
Yeah, your little nephew is here. I actually don't think I have any footage with him, but I didn't want to stick a camera in his face.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. I did some pictures, but video I feel like is a little bit different. But yeah, so Paul's family came over and I did like a brunch and that was really, really nice. But then in the evening, we went to Bristol Harbour Hotel and we...
yeah, I forgot about that.
I could tell you forgot.
Don't force me out of bed in your society. Don't push me down the road you've been down. Don't try to fix my head, it's just your anxiety. Don't hush me now cause I just wanna shout. Don't make me dance to the tune that you're humming. No, my body don't move like that. Don't make me pretend I don't see your shortcomings. You'll be running when I raise the black flag. Get out your bomb and fly away. We'll be dancing with our hands in the air when our new dawn is rising. To the break of dawn. You can't keep me in a cage made of tired ideas. It's rusting out faster by the day. I won't wear your leash, I won't take no deals. I won't stay quiet when there's so much left to say. I'm not buying no rise of suburban life when there's a fire raging just outside our door. You talk about peace on earth and the summer of love while you're sleeping on pills.
I know we have a lot of footage on this, but why don't you tell them what we did?
Oh, that was good. So we went in and like I didn't really know what to expect.
Where?
But, Bristol Harbour Hotel. I didn't know what it was going to be about. And we got in and there was a graffiti workshop with I forget the name.
Same.
We'll put it up, but it was brilliant. I really enjoyed it, and I made a badge and everything, and it was really good.
Yeah, so...
I was so proud of my badge.
Yeah, you were.
It was good, wasn't it? It was very artistic.
Certain things, I'm like, okay, we can have the thrill of the entertainment, but they don't make it through the door. I don't like dust collectors, and it's so funny because my friend Lorena this week, if you follow us over on Instagram, you would have seen that Lorena and I went to Castle Coombe. And Lorena was talking about how in her house, she doesn't like dust collectors, she doesn't like things that she has to move around. And I feel the same way, but I don't think she would think that I don't like that. But my thing is that if something comes into the house and it has zero purpose and it's just gonna get shoved in a drawer, why bring it into the house?
But it was so good. It is not usually my thing, and when I saw it, I was like, oh no. But the people that were running it were really, really nice. And yeah, it was, and they had a lot of information, didn't they, about the graffiti scene in Bristol.
Yeah, they had a lot.
And it was really interesting, and it was really good fun as well. So.
And then after that, I didn't really have a lot of drinks, did I?
Oh yeah, didn't I?
Yeah. It was your birthday, so we then went on to a cocktail making masterclass, and you did all the cocktail making.
Yeah, pretty much. I was rubbish at it as well, wasn't I?
You were alright at it.
But yeah, and then obviously making them, I got to taste them.
I remember the last one was my favorite. It was like passion fruit something or the other.
I don't remember anything about it.
Do you not?
I was drunk, wasn't I?
Well, you weren't that drunk.
No, alright.
Why are you having it up for the camera? You just don't remember it. You made one with chili?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was nice.
You made one with passion fruit?
I remember one, it was just like, and then you put this bit of alcohol in it, and then you put this alcohol in it, and then that alcohol, and then that, and I was like, this is
That was the one I
all
definitely
alcohol.
did not. I think I only tried, like I just tried sips besides the last one. The last one, the passion fruit one, was so amazing. That one that you're talking about that had so much alcohol, I think it was like a Long Island iced tea.
It was.
See, I was paying attention.
That was all to do with, they had different names, didn't they? And it was inspired by, wasn't it like the spray paint cans you can get?
Yeah,
and then
something like that.
it was all to do, basically the whole event was to do with Upfest, wasn't it?
Yeah, which is a festival here in Bristol.
Yeah.
The thing is that I wasn't feeling my best, and so I checked out. Like I was just done.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, you did really enjoy yourself.
I did, yeah.
Now, after we finished at the event, we did go and have dinner. Bristol Harbour Hotel treated us to dinner, and that was amazing. And they did forget my fries, so I've been telling everybody, like, oh, this meal didn't come with fries, and it's like so pricey if you were to go back. And then I just realized they forgot it.
Yeah.
So it would be better for your money. And I do have like positive things to say. It's just I didn't get my fries. Probably didn't do the fries. What did you have?
Like the worst thing for you was I ordered just like the sweet potatoes, and like you could have had them, but
You didn't have sweet potatoes there.
not sweet potatoes. No, what was it? New potatoes.
New potatoes, sweet potatoes, new
sweet,
potatoes.
yeah,
Anyways. So yeah, we
Wow.
ended up having dinner. You had the sticky toffee pudding, didn't you?
Yeah.
What did I have?
No, did I? You didn't have pudding, did we?
Did we not?
No, I don't think we did.
I feel like we did.
Did we?
This is why we can't wait so long to film things.
If we did, I'm sure it was amazing.
If we did, I'm sure you're seeing clips of it right now, or you saw clips of it somewhere in this video, depending on how it's been edited. Nonetheless, that was just like the prequel to your birthday.
It was an eventful birthday, wasn't it, really?
It was
Considering,
probably...
like, I don't really do anything for my birthdays normally, do I?
I feel like you never do anything for your birthday because you never plan anything for your birthday.
No. Yeah.
So... we planned something for your birthday and we did a lot.
Go on, try.
So I asked Paul months ago, where is one place in the country that you would want to go? And the only place that he said was York. Obviously, I don't have to explain the world situation. It's kind of hard going out of the country at the moment, nor I don't know if you even feel comfortable going out of the country at the moment.
No, not really.
And so we went up to York, and I knew kind of what York was like, but not really.
I've always wanted to go there since I was a kid.
Why?
I just like history and I'm a bit of a nerd.
So did it
fulfill
your expectations?
Yeah, it was amazing. It was better than I thought it was going to be.
Really?
Yeah.
So I definitely would compare it to, I felt like magical as I was walking around there, and I mean, so much of Harry Potter is inspired from certain places around there, like the Shambles, but I felt a little bit like I couldn't live there. Like I would feel like I'm walking around on a movie set because it's just so stuck in time.
I loved it. I like that.
I liked it, but it was definitely, I couldn't live there. But, like, what might get
Can
me
I
to
guess
live
what
there?
you're going to say?
Go.
Customer service.
No.
Ah.
Yeah,
Okay,
customer service is great up there, but people were so
friendly. Unreal, wasn't
Like,
it?
so
It was like a
friendly.
different world up
So
there.
you're just realizing that it's like your part of the country is like
misery guts.
terrible.
Yeah, like I went into the bathroom in one of the bars he went into, and as I was like walking out, a guy walked in and he passed me, and then he passed back the other way and held the door open for me. He went, I'm really sorry, and I was like, mate, I was far enough away from you that you didn't need to do that. And I was amazed.
So yeah, York was great. We met up with my friend Tabby and she showed us around the
That's
first
right.
day. But hold on, we didn't tell them. It took 6.5 hours to get up there, and it was not the best time of the month for me. And then we went to our Airbnb and they were the best people ever. Where are you?
York.
Is that your best York accent? Yorkshire accent?
York.
And where is York?
Up north.
You're gonna say that. Okay, show them our Airbnb room. I'm dying. My room is not happy with me.
But this is the room.
Yeah.
It's massive. That's my stuff. This is my corner. That's Nicole's on the floor.
And there was Lindt chocolate. This is the best.
Oh,
excuse
yeah.
me? This has been, and we just got here, the best Airbnb I have ever booked. ever. They're so lovely. The house is so nice. They go stay in their garden, in their little house in their garden, while we have the house. Genius.
And you've made yourself at home.
Yeah, I just need to We came up here for the weekend. Why, Paul?
Because it's my birthday.
No, it was your birthday. It was your birthday.
It's my birthday weekend.
It's his birthday weekend, and obviously, if you live anywhere in the world, you probably can't go traveling unless it's within your own country, really. And this was the only place that Paul said he wanted to go. Why?
Just always wanted to come.
Why though?
I like history and stuff. There's loads of it. It just looks nice.
Yeah. So my friend Tabby lives here, and so she booked us dinner at Toto's, which is her uncle's restaurant. So we're gonna go there. It's gonna be fun. We told her that if we are feeling, our age, we'll go out tonight too. But how are you feeling about that?
You're so nice,
And
isn't it?
yeah, and it was such an affordable, I don't even want to say affordable, it was cheap Airbnb, and it was just so nice inside, so just private, and they were so nice.
They gave us a living room and the whole upstairs basically.
Yeah, and then they had a little...
They had an extension, didn't they?
No, it wasn't an extension, it was a garden room, how people put how Carla has us, we were saying Carla should put that thing in the back of her garden.
Oh.
That's what they were in. It wasn't an extension. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Almost like a garden, what would you
I
call
kind of feel bad now. We should have been in that.
I know, that's not, I would have rented that out instead. But they were so nice. And then, so we met up with my friend Tabby, her dad. If you follow her over on Instagram, her dad is a legend. And so he dropped us off and we went for Italian food at her uncle's. Really nice.
Yeah, it was nice.
And then she showed us around, took us out. It was great.
That was a good tour, that wasn't it? We walked for ages, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we went to that Sparks place.
Yeah,
That
Sparks
was
is
good.
really cool.
That was good.
The next day, we got up. I didn't rush getting up. You didn't rush getting up. And then we went out for lunch to Impossibles.
Oh, yeah.
And we had oysters, which was the first time in a long
Bravery,
time.
that was, wasn't it?
If you've heard that story, we won't go through it again. And then, what did we do? We just kind of aimlessly wandered around York.
get into York Minster.
Oh yeah,
but
it was sold out.
It was sold out, and then but we knew we had a tour booked
The next day.
So then we just walked
Yeah.
and walked and walked.
We
Then we
literally-
stumbled across that little candle shop,
Oh yeah.
and then when we went in there, there was like an upstairs that we didn't know existed.
Yeah.
And then the woman told us like about the church behind there,
It
and
was
that was like
medieval church.
that was really old, wasn't it?
Yeah. Didn't she say it was older than
I
the
think
Minster?
I think she did. Yeah.
It's even older than York Minster, which if you're like me and you didn't know what a minster is, it's basically a big church.
Special church.
It's a big special church. So anyways, that was really, really cool. And we just aimlessly walked around. We walked around some of the
different
walls. Which basically there was like a wall that, because here's the thing, some of the people that might be watching this might not be from England. So quickly, because the battery's dying.
It is a walled city, and it was like the capital of the north.
And so basically a walled city means exactly what it sounds like, is that there was a wall that was going around the city.
Yeah, it was an important city, big, important family.
Yeah, and so you could
Live
walk around some of the wall still, some of it that hasn't fallen down or been blown down, etc.
I mean, it's like pretty good nick, isn't it? It goes all the way around.
So yeah, then we did that, and then we had to go back home because I wasn't feeling well, and then our Airbnb host, they gave us a recommendation of a pub to eat right by them, and it was actually really nice.
It was good, wasn't it?
Honestly, the service was
The waiter was amazing, wasn't he?
from Poland.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, he was amazing.
Now that was a sticky toffee pudding.
That was sticky. He ordered sticky toffee pudding there. It was good.
I tell you what, that gives the Clifton sausage a run for his money.
Yeah, that's your number one now.
It's close.
Whenever we go out to eat and Paul orders the sticky toffee pudding, he has to rate it. We had to rate it. Whereas now, sometimes I try something else. Like I can't even remember what I had that day, but I tried something
I
else.
feel like I need to go back to the Clifton sausage to just, refresh my memory.
Okay, we'll see if we can. Then I lost my wallet.
Oh yeah.
And it's causing me the most grief. Here's the thing, side note, you can't get new identification in England. Like I can't get a driving license or a provisional or anything like that unless I can prove my right to be here. But my right to be here was my ID before, which I've now lost. And then my Canadian passport's expiring and I can't use that because that's my second visa, or that's my original visa is in my passport, but my new visa doesn't go in my passport. It's just fun. So I lost my wallet, and then the next day we got up and we woke up to a text saying that the tour that we booked was cancelled. Hello, so it is our last day in New York, and oh my gosh, I love it here. Our Airbnb is like so cute, and it was so affordable. If I can link it, I'll have it linked in the YouTube video, like description box. And then we had a tour booked this morning and they just cancelled, so that's kind of annoying, but we were actually able to get into the Minster because I didn't book that in advance and it was booked up, but now we're able to get into that, and we found another tour that was cheaper. I just don't know if it's as in depth, but better than nothing. So we're gonna go find some food. Maybe our friend Stefano told us that we needed to check out Betty's, and yesterday the lineup was so long, but it seemed like it had a higher turnover of people, whereas where we did end up eating was so slow service wise. So yeah, maybe we can get Betty's today too and get the full York experience.
Feeling in my bones, I can feel it in my veins. Hands in the sky, I can feel the winds of change. something right and make up for what I've lost. I was down, but things are looking up. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know it should. Things turn around, didn't ever think they could. I'm done with the bad, I need a little bit of good. Settled in the world, like everything is new. Stepped on a path that led me straight to you. I was down, but things are looking up. I wanna get high on you, caught by surprise by you. Want you to make my heart feel as much as I know.
Got going.
Thinking on our feet,
Yeah, thinking on our feet
we decided.
that we would book the tour that had all the people dressed up acting.
Yeah, that we saw the day before walking round and going,
Yeah.
oh no, that looks interactive. Like, and
Yeah.
then we ended up on it.
I was like really jealous actually when I saw them walking around in their
Yeah.
costumes.
But you
because
like that, don't you?
I love it.
But I
because-
think particularly I get picked on a lot, don't I?
Yeah, but the thing is that for me, history doesn't tend to stay in here that much. So the more theatrical it could be, the better it stays in my mind. So basically, it was the York Dungeon, and just in the last couple weeks, they started doing walking tours around York, as well as doing the dungeon bit. Now, I loved the Edinburgh Dungeon. If Paul said yeah, I would have loved to go to the York Dungeon, but he was like, why would we go to the York Dungeon when we can walk around and see these places in real life? But for me, it would have made it stick so much more. But I feel like you tried to get out of being picked on, and you got picked on publicly even
in
more.
front of everybody.
So if you're not from England and you're watching this, like there's a whole north versus south, south versus north thing. So the minute that Paul opened his mouth,
It was pretty obvious, wasn't it?
yeah.
Like, oh, I'm a southerner.
Yeah,
They
and
didn't
they
like
literally in the street started yelling, "Southerner!"
Yeah, they crucified me, didn't they?
Literally, it was. We won't go into it, but
Then that other guy picked on me as well, didn't he? The ghost hunting man.
oh yeah, there's so York. Honestly, there's so much to do there. I would like to go back because I don't even feel like we scratched the surface of
No.
what there.
I would have done that ghost tour.
Yeah, so the ghost tour on our second night out, it was already too late and we couldn't get on another tour for the next day because we needed to get home, etc. But they do ghost tours around York, and the guy saw Paul's legs because he had shorts on. and
Again, legs.
he was like, I'm the one supposed to be scaring people around here.
Yeah, next time wear some trousers.
Yeah.
So if you're watching, mate, Awardie's just for you.
And yeah, do we have anything else to tell them?
Just that it was brilliant and I recommend it. It is so good.
Yeah, it was really, really
And
nice.
just the friendliest people,
Yeah.
best service I've had in England.
I'll say this, if my family came to visit me here in England thus far,
Yeah.
I would actually not even take them to London.
No.
They'd fly into London. I'd take them to Bath, I'd obviously take them to Bristol, and I'd take them to York.
And they would all agree that the people in York are nicer.
Are the nicest. I think
Yeah.
they would think that this is the most beautiful part of the country. Northerners,
Oh,
if
I
you're
don't know, they
watching.
got the dells up there, aren't they? Which we didn't see.
We didn't see it, but I feel like someone coming from Canada, like that's not gonna wow them.
Nice cup of tea up there.
True. Anything else?
Just nice, isn't it?
Thank you so much for watching. We
Oh,
promise.
is that it?
Yeah.
I still feel like we got loads to talk about.
I mean, this video is 17 minutes and counting, and the battery's been flashing for a long time.
Oh,
so,
okay.
anything of importance to add?
Stay safe out there. Restrictions are lifted, but just gotta be careful. And you're ordering in Italian.
Oh yeah, but we'll save that for another video. Bye.
Ciao.
Arrivederci.